When it comes to greenside chipping, it's a great chance to show your skills. Now, not all of us can hit the ball like Tiger Woods. In fact, very few of us can. But you can learn the skills around the chipping green that makes up for deficiency with the long game. And when it comes to using the wedges, they're not the only options around the green, but we're going to start with those as a basic idea of what to do. Let's start with the grip. Normal grip, the same grip you'd use for your full swing. You might want to come down the grip a little bit, just towards the shaft, for a little bit of feel, but it's your choice, it's your option. When it comes to the setup, your posture, pretty much again the same as a full swing, although you are going to come in a little bit closer to it naturally because you're using the shortest of shafts in the wedges. Regarding ball position, weight distribution, stance alignments, they're all variables. You sort of make that up as you go along to try to feel the different shots you're going to play. But as a basic sort of building block setup position, let's put the ball in the middle of the stance. A slightly open stance where I'm aiming to the left of the target gives me a better view of the target and shows you what I'm trying to do. With the swing itself, keep the moving parts to a minimum. Obviously we have to move something, but if you just move your wrist only like this, well, that's going to be a very risky shot. You're going to be trying to scoop and pick the ball off the green. But if you just try and become very firm wristed like this, that can be risky as well because there's no real feel in that. So it's a combination of wrist action for touch, but not so much that it becomes a risky wrist action. How about the arm swing? Well, the arms coming off the shoulders here as a triangle is a pretty good way of starting to develop the basic chip. You can see there I'm moving my shoulders, my arm swing, and any wrist action is really complementary to that motion just to keep it flowing. As I work down, you'll see my hips and knees, they don't really move that much in the motion. I'm not really having to rely much on balance for this shot. I don't need a lot of knees, hips, or shoulder movements. Quite simply, you're trying to play the shot with touch and feel from a very basic triangle movement with wrists just to help you out. Let me show you what I mean. Once you've understood the basics, then you can start to apply some skill with practice. You must practice to get a very good touch for the shot, but you also have the ability then to change clubs, to look at the situation and decide which club you'd like to use for each shot that you're facing. So it's a combination of understanding, practicing, and imagination.